Oh, hi guys, I'm Pt3 here for another Minecraft Masterclass, and today we're going to look at the XP grinder, and the particular XP grinder is looking at the cave spiders. Cave spiders, the dark green spiders, they are or represent one block. They're much smaller than the brown spiders, so we have to work with gaps etc. for 1 blocks, and it's quite easy to contain them. If anybody's tried to do XP grinders, you will find it's quite difficult in terms of not getting bitten, killed, whatever by the spiders, because they tend to jump all over the place and get out of the smallest of holes, etc. to get you. So anyway, what I've done with these, I'm going to do two different types of spawner, but they both start off the same. And this one, because it's been in the dark, and it's a dark space, it spawned the traditional one. In fact, there you go, you can see the fact the brown one is double the size of the little baby one there, but this is just spawned on its own because it was a dark space. So there we go. So where do we start? Well, if people have seen the first tutorial on the XP grinder for skeletons and for zombies, you will know you have to start with a certain size space. And so when you first of all find the spider spawner, and it's usually in obviously with loads of cobwebs etc, you have to try and get through without dying. It's the most difficult one to get, and what you need to consider is you need to light it. So what I'm going to do is show you what to do. And look, you can see a skeleton with the golden suit on because I put it on hard mode. So what you've got to do is the same as the previous level, which is dig out the room, and you've got to create a room with 4 blocks each side of the spawner. You can also dig the room out to ensure that you have 2 below, and on this particular one I've just gone for 2 above as well, so in total it's a 9 by 9 by 5 high. That's the way it is. So what we'll do is we'll turn this to peaceful, get rid of all the creepers and everything that's spawning, and start building it. Now, because you'll find the cave spider in abandoned mine, what you might have difficulty with is creating the room this size, because you'll have, on the abandoned mine, you'll have layers and double layers, and there's one over there to show you. So you might end up with and this is not a spider spawn, you might end up with a spider spawner with triple levels. So what you'll end up having to do is get lots of blocks to build to get your cave spider spawner going. Once you've created the room, and it's exactly as this side, what you need to ensure is that it's completely sealed up. And safety numbers is, once you've got the torches out, what you can do is, if you're in the corners, and in fact also in the middle because the spiders are difficult, if you put a block in the 4 corners and at the middle and outside, you can have it's so that you can come back, destroy the block from the outside and still not have the spiders spawning. So you can just do this and it's dead easy, as you can see, to do that. Very simple, and suddenly lights the place, so you can then at the end we'll finish it off and then open it out. You can also obviously put a walkway in to get to the centre and undo that as well. So the next thing you have to decide is, where do you want the spiders to come out? Now, for the cave spiders, it's simple. It's either any of the 4 sides. So as we're here, they can either come out here, or here, or here, or here. It depends how you've got the setup. It depends which way you want to plan that. So on this particular one, I'm going to make the spiders flow out to the left hand side. So first things first, we haven't got a wall here, so I'm just going to make a glass wall because it's just easy to show everybody. And once I've done that, the secret is again water, but it's different from the zombie and the skeleton spawner, because what you need to create is well, basically simple water that sorry, that's a skeleton spawner, that's the wrong way. What you need to too many. What you need to do is create this flow of water that goes down to one side of the room, and then we've got to build the system which then takes the spiders out of the room. So we will go and start with this particular one. Now what you have to do is, if you're on survival mode, what you have to do is you have to be able to put it in, bring the water out, and then you use, once you've got that, you just keep putting the water all the way across. And there you go, until it's completely flat across the way. So there you go, you got your complete water, and that's the easy bit. Bear in mind that if you have any torches down here, they will go away, but you can see it's still well lit. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to switch this back to hard mode, and so we'll know if any spiders spawn, so you can see if you're going to get gotted. So next thing you want to do is you need to put a set of steps on the far side. So this water will flow 8 blocks out of the 9 blocks. So we just need to put some steps on. And the steps literally go across here, simple as that. And you see the water coming up to meet it. So there you go, that's that bit, that's simple. So the next bit then is to put the signs. So once you've got the water flowing in one continuous line down to the far end, you then need to put some, in fact what you need to do is make the hole out first of all, which will be dead centre, and we can do something with that. Next thing is you need to put some signs on and across. I'll show you where they go now. So literally put the signs on, done, and just keep doing, keep doing, keep doing, keep doing. So this is for the just for the cave spiders only. Now, very wary that this is going to be coming out of here, so we'll just stop it going anywhere for now. Because once this water starts flowing, it will, so I'll put that back there. So the water starts from the left and it flows to the middle. Put it on the right and it flows back. And any spiders now will automatically be pulled through and out of the walkway. So there you go, that's the first part. That's how you do it for cave spiders. Cave spiders go and get sucked through. You can see what happens when cave spiders also start jumping all over the place, and then if you don't contain them, they're off and they're gone. So there's that part. So now once you've got them out, you've got to decide what you want to do with them. So I'm not going to do anything fancy with this one. I'm just going to bring the spiders out. Simple is I'm going to bring them out and round over here. So simply I could have an area where I just bring the spiders out a bit more, and if I can bring them out, yeah, bring it to there, and then bring it out. See where the water goes to here. So if I break that block there, the water will go to there. There you go. So I can have spiders, and anything flows down to get it. So if I put, what you need to use is iron bars to stop the spiders coming out through the end, because they're single blocks. And then what you'll have to do is test it. It's a bit dangerous like, but we will test it. Let's put that there, and then just put the glass over so you can see what's happening. And then once you get down to here, now here you can start to put the iron bar in. It should come from here, here and here. So there you have it. So it means you can actually get the spiders on when you're on null mode, and you can kill the spiders. So first things first, let's go and test it and see if it works. 6 or 7 or 8. There we are. Yeah, there you go. Let's see if they go through. Well, one's come out, but they're hey mind. Now, yeah, there we go. Spiders come down, and if you stand here, the spiders will automatically come and find you. Now, before you go near the spiders, just remember I was in hard mode. If I go here, I'm going to get bitten. Basically, I'm going to get bitten if I go into this mode. So if I go near the spider, they will bite me. But they haven't. So they will bite in hard mode, and what you need to do is change it to yep, there it is, it's now bit me. So that what happened. So what you need to do is make sure you change your game mode to easy, or else you're going to die straight away from your own spawner. So anyway, let's just kill them. Get loads of XP. It's absolutely fantastic. You can collect all the stuff. And this is a nice, easy spider spawner. Do bear in mind that you might get one or two flashing by. This is very simple, and you can collect all the stuff. So it's dead easy. So there you go. Nice. So it's simple design, and you're going to have to keep it at this level. What I'm going to do in the next video is I'm going to do the one along the way. I'm going to show you how to do the spider lift over there. So one last thing before I finish this off is how do I make this spider spawner completely operational? Well, what you need to do is be able to turn the lights and whatever off. So what I'm going to do for this particular one is I'm just going to how I would normally, which is you'd build a block. You could usually build it beforehand, and what you do is you build a walkway out to the side of the spawner. You may have to go sideways across, and you may have to get rid of the side bits. Watch out, because these spiders, leave these wall ones up, because these spiders tend to be fast spawners. Once that's done, you've now got the spawner ready to go, and what you need to do is get rid of the look, it started spawning already. What you need to do is get rid of these yellow blocks. So all you have to do is you have to click through the wall and click that out, and it disappears. So there's another one gone, and wrong one, but there we go. You just know where they are. Again, take that one out of there. I've got a block here, you can go away. So you just take them out and please place them back up. And then you've got your spawner spawning away. And the spiders should start going. There you go. Ah, I left one over there. So just remember that one. Usually best leave the hole out like that so you can see it and you know where it is. And then what we'll do is, obviously they do silly things like that. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to block this off, in fact, and then it should get darker in there. The other thing you might want to do is where the exit is over there, you can see the light coming through. What I'm going to do is leave this now so none can get out. What you might want to do over here is, you don't really want I'll put a block in there instead, which means it makes it darker. So they'll start spawning now once it's dark, and that is ready to roll. And I'll show you when we go to do the next filming. You can just go along and kill these little bleaters, get loads of XP. Fantastic, got loads of string, and they just keep coming out, and you kill them all off. So that's wonderful. A nice, easy cave spider spawner, which you can go and get the XP for. So there you go. There you have it. That's my first one. The next one, I'm going to do this super duper lift. So if you want to put the spider spawner under a floor, you can bring the spiders up to you and so you're not anywhere near them. So there you go, and thanks very much for watching.